like jazz.
Welcome everybody to MILFCast.
Hello, everybody.
EW is not here. EW is not here, but I promise you once again, we have an amazing show for you today. We are scheduled to be talking about the final update of Terraria, I believe.
Yes,
we are, but are we actually going to be talking about it, though?
Today we are going to be talking about Minecraft, but better.
2D Minecraft, guys. This is 2D Minecraft.
No, it's Minecraft, but better.
Well, I'm not someone who considers myself to be a big Terraria player, but I do know it's basically 2D Minecraft. Basically.
That's what I understand. Oh, shit. No, these are all jokes.
Oh my god.
Don't hate this Terraria fans.
Terraria is a sandbox game where where the main goal is just to kind of explore around.
Okay,
like build up a town of sorts where all your NPCs are there to fight more bosses and become stronger. You can also build stuff, and there's a lot more combat to it, and it feels a lot more intense. There's nothing wrong with like much more peaceful games, like peaceful feeling games like Animal Crossing and Minecraft. But I just prefer the intense combat, so that's why I kind of prefer Terraria. But it's just my thing. Anyways, yeah, it's basically what Terraria is.
Yeah.
Great review.
That's
basically what it is. Unfortunately,
Terraria's last update, I've barely played it because I'm a Nintendo cuck and I do not own anything else.
I never actually played Terraria, so
from what I played with it,
it's not really in my decision to really engage in a big talk about it, but I do know that
how many of us actually play Terraria, though? Let's be real here.
Yeah, so why?
Well, I
have synced over like 300 hours into Terraria.
Jeez.
Well, to be fair, we're only really talking about it because Arrow wants to talk about it. So yeah, that's basically
yes, because it was my turn to choose the topic. Mom said it was my turn to play on the Xbox.
It was my turn to play on the Xbox.
So basically, it's just an action-adventure sandbox game. People say it's 2D Minecraft. I tell them, I hope both sides of your pillow are warm when you sleep tonight because it's not just 2D Minecraft. What is wrong with you?
2D Minecraft.
Suffer.
2D Minecraft.
It was released on May 16th, 2011.
By Logic.
Yes, it was. And it recently had its last update, 1.4, known as Journey's End, which is the last update. It recently came out on Switch, finally. And it was basically... What was that?
Wait, is it actually on Switch?
Yes.
Yeah, it's actually on Switch.
Yes.
I haven't been able to play 1.4 for the longest time because I'm a Nintendo cuck and I don't know anything else.
Say it.
Oh my god.
Oh shit, it is. Oh, the 3DS one.
Nintendo Switch has games.
Yes, it does have games.
Yeah.
So basically... Okay.
And of course, Terraria is one of those games that it has. And in case you're too stupid and you immediately forgot, as the last update of Terraria, the game is practically over at this point. I need to. Okay, this is definitely one of those.
It is over.
This is definitely one of those.
It was originally, well, I think it was originally supposed to have a sequel to it called Underworld or something. But then that got scrapped later on.
It came out last year.
It was like a very different take on Terraria. I think it was called like Terraria Otherworld or something. And I think
yes, that.
Combat
and they got canceled.
They scrapped it because there wasn't a lot of passion going into the project or something like that. I think that's what happened to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was something like that.
Yeah.
That was 2020, huh?
support is very cool. You got new weapons, new bosses. The NPCs are more fleshed out. There's gnomes.
Gnomes, yes, the gnomes. So important.
Okay,
I don't know what that noise was, but okay.
This is definitely
I
one of
think
those
they were
where I
trying
actually
to
have to
do-
do my research just to find out, okay, what was going on here and why. So from what I've gathered, the reason they've cut out
The major update happened at May 16th of 2020.
Yes.
It released on Terraria's 9th anniversary.
Yes, and that's and that also
Didn't even make it to 10.
and that's practically why it's basically
The major features it added was Journey Mode, Master Mode. It added 2 brand new bosses, the Queen Slam and the Empress of Light, the Bestiary, which is basically an encyclopedia of all the creatures. It added Golf, which is kind of weird, but okay. Windy Weather, and then Pylons, which are very important when you're having a playthrough, especially on a large world. It officially added...
Make a village. When you make a village, from what I remember, like a village, and like you can use them as teleporters to teleport between like villages with different NPCs. Correct?
Yes, basically.
Yeah.
You have to have like 2 NPCs, and they have to be like certain NPCs. Yes. It also added texture pack support, block swapping, boss health bars, which is also very important. It had added emote commands.
There were boss health bars before the final update.
Well,
Yes.
it was the boss health bar is now like you can actually see it on the bottom, but like before the health bar was just right on top of the boss.
You have to like put your cursor on the. You have to like put your cursor on the boss to see its health. No, so
Yes.
it's like an actual visible health bar.
And I'll be right back. I have to do something.
Okay.
Time to take a piss.
Okay.
Alright, so Terraria. So basically, so there's a lot of, Journey's End took forever to come out, especially on stuff like Switch and mobile, because they added like a lot of new shit, so like in optimizing all of that for like mobile and console would be very difficult, so they didn't. Also, there was a 1.4.1, and that still can come out on consoles or mobile. So that's fun.
Yeah.
And I think 1.4.1, I don't remember what exactly it does, but I know it adds like one new NPC. That's like all I remember.
Yeah.
And
So basically, you just won't get access to that one piece. It's game shattering, really.
I don't. The NPC's like the princess or something. I don't know what she does. I think she's like other NPCs where she sells you specific shit. I don't. No, I don't have access to 1.4.1.
You can't buy that shit, huh? What very disgusting, I swear.
What? Beg your pardon?
And there is no reason to buy mobile version now.
Long story short, not much to say about Terraria other than it practically exists. And,
You guys need to play Terraria. Go play Terraria now. Play it now. Terraria is a very fun game. I think it's pretty replayable.
Oh yeah.
So basically,
go on.
like Minecraft, but like other sandbox games, it's a very replayable game, especially since since like so basically it's a very replayable game, not only because it's a sandbox game, you can do whatever you want in it. There's also like 4 different classes of weapons, and like you can try to go for like different classes like in a playthrough. Like you can go for ranged, you can go for melee, you can go for summoning, or you can go for magic. And
There is ranged, melee, summoner, and magic class.
I just said that, but okay.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm finally back. What have y'all talked about?
We've continued to talk about Terraria.
We're talking about Terraria.
Somehow, yeah.
I wonder how long this will take before
Right.
this drags off into a discussion about something else. So let's see.
I'm still thinking about a way to make this into a discussion about Minecraft, though.
Well, earlier we've
Figure
talked
out-
about Terraria basically being 2D Minecraft, but from what I understand, it's
It's not.
similar to Minecraft in like the
They
survival
share
aspect,
similar elements, but they are
unlike-
very different.
but unlike
gameplay-wise.
Minecraft,
Yeah,
Terraria
there's
focuses
plenty of
more on
differences
combat and
from that.
content, compared to
I'll
Minecraft,
tell you
which
one
is more or
thing.
less
Does
fueled
Terraria
by the imagination. of the
does
creator.
Minecraft have unicorns? I did not think so. So that's why Terraria is better.
Like, I just love, like, whenever you... I just love whenever you would say, like, Terraria is studying Minecraft, YouTube or some shit, like, comment sections and stuff, there would always be that one person I'll just go in and be like, no, it's not, and just name a bunch of differences, like, new bosses and shit.
This game's different because you don't. This game's different because you don't have to smelt things. You don't have to smelt things with coal. You just craft them.
Exactly, that's very, very, very different.
And the most important.
Also, you can ride a unicorn in Terraria. I can't do that in Minecraft, can you?
No, you cannot.
No, you cannot ride a
That's
unicorn.
I mean, you
can-
can mod, but, like, who likes mods, really?
Yeah, monster.
But at the end of the day, fuck, what was I gonna say? Fuck.
All right. Well, have y'all talked about what items and equipment have been added?
No, because I haven't gotten that far.
Yeah, it's not anything.
We didn't.
Okay. Well, then
They
I'll do that.
added.
They added the new ultimate sword, which is called the Zenith, which is basically just a bunch of different swords crafted into one, and it just makes a really. It's just really cool. It's like a throwable sword, basically, and it can like
So-
go through walls and stuff.
So it's a ranged weapon or melee.
It's like a melee range hybrid weapon, I guess you could say.
I need to play more Terraria 1.4 so I can.
I need to play
So what-
Terraria in general because I certainly.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, same.
make like can't you literally like make a Terraboid and turn into like a toilet or some shit? You wanna
Yes,
make, like, one
but
of the-
it doesn't. I don't think it requires the Terrorblade. I think it just requires the Broken Hero Sword.
Oh, I know, but that'd be.
But
funny
yes,
if it-
there is a Terra toilet, which is very special indeed. It's basically just a flex.
turn your. Dude, I think it'd be funnier if it required the Terraboid. Like turn your like one of the most powerful weapons in the game into a toilet. I think it should require it. It'd be funnier.
It would be funny. Yes, it would be funny, honestly. But I think it just only requires the Broken Hero Sword, if I remember correctly.
Which this required me to kill a moth. A Mothra. That's no fun. I kill those for breakfast.
Yeah, that's no fun.
But speaking of toilets, they added a questionably large number of toilets as well. So that's
What?
something.
They added what?
So
They added a questionably large amount of toilets.
so you can practically take a shit in Terraria.
They added a
that's
lot
what
of
I'm getting.
toilets.
You can craft your toilet with style.
I never
Can
knew
we
there would
get
be a
more
I never knew there would
customizable
be a video game where you
toilet?
actually got to take a shit, basically.
Dude,
And
that's like
they also added new vanity outfits, some dyes. They added 24 new hairstyles. Even I didn't know that.
Can you?
They added the last of the developer vanity sets, more than 10 new pets and 10 new mounts, and they also changed the UI as well.
Finally.
So the game,
They added,
yes, finally,
Finally.
they added a
they
couple.
changed the
New,
old UI they had for so long.
so from what I know, they added like 2 new NPCs. There's the what's the I forget. It's the wolf person and the princess, right?
Yes,
Oh, it's a zoology. I don't know what she's called.
the zoologist.
Yeah, zoologist. What does she do? I never figured it out. Does she just like sell shit?
You can actually get a pet cat or dog. You can through the zoologist. There's also a new grappling hook which allows you to grapple on trees.
Oh, that's like 100% more valuable than what I thought.
And then you can also buy a whip in case you're really that weird.
In case you're just
what?
Stupid.
A whip?
You can buy a whip.
Yeah.
Oh, a whip. Oh.
Just casually buy a whip. That's it. Just
No, my
do that.
dreams.
A weapon?
I could finally attack.
Just a weapon?
Attack the NPCs with a whip.
I can finally kill a Moon Lord with a whip.
Finally, you can pretend to be a wife beater.
What do you need to do?
Oh no.
What the fuck?
Oh god. What is this that Smiley sent? I'm scared to even play it.
Oh yes, the memes are back. It wouldn't be a podcast without the memes.
The memes we're probably gonna have to cut out.
Well, let's see. This one. What? What was that? I'm trying. What?
A guy threw a
I don't know what noises those are, but I already know it's like noises of pure questioning life.
Yeah.
Okay, anyways,
Purely question.
the other NPC, the princess, what'd she do?
I think it's just I haven't really checked, but like I know there's like vanity items, and
Okay, so she just shit.
I know there's like more than that though.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
So for your 2 NPCs per 1.4, you've got a furry and a.
Yes, I guess you could say that. Yes, you're technically not wrong. They also changed world generation. I believe they also like added world seeds, because I know there's actually a few special seeds you can do. There's one seed called the drunken seed that you can spawn both the corruption and the I'm already forgetting things. My brain is dead. And also the crimson biome as well. So you can have both biomes at once.
There's also like, one that makes it like infinitely harder because it makes like the wall of flesh like there's like a world that makes it when you summon the wall of smash the flesh is like smaller, so it's harder to hit him or something. It's something I heard.
There is for the worthy seed as well.
What?
There's also one other seed that like changes the water to honey for some reason.
Oh, really?
Because that's cool. Yeah, because I guess that's
if you
cool.
can change the water to honey, why can't you change it to cum?
God damn it.
Shut up. Just shut up. You're ruining everything.
MILFCast.
I love that though.
This is a MILFCast moment. Alright,
I'm at a loss for words.
There's also another seed where you can get like an item called some like equipment called like Moonlord's legs, which are basically just like defense. I think I don't know.
Yes, there is an item called Moonlord's legs.
Which you can only get on a specific seed.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I do have some of those lying around in my chests in one world.
Yeah. And then, so basically, they have 2 new modes, which is Journey Mode and Master Mode. Journey Mode is kind of like Creative Mode, except it's not. Basically, like...
Except you have to actually find the specific amount of blocks, and then you put it in, like, the little...
Once you get, an item, you can, like, duplicate it, and then you have that item forever. And that's basically how Journey Mode works. So
yes, and you can also like change the world settings as well. Like you can change it to day or night, the spawn rate. You can also change invincibility and stuff, which is very cool because you die a lot in that game. Literally die so many times in that game.
So,
and then there's Master Mode, which is basically expert mode on major steroids, and it's very, very hard.
So basically cocaine.
There's not very much new items to Master Mode. There is a few, but not as much as when Expert Mode was first introduced.
So basically, Journey Mode is for if you want to build shit or just have a fun time. Master Mode is for if you're a masochist.
It's if you want to suffer. That is basically master mode.
Well,
If you want to suffer, go
I'm having a
ahead.
bad day today. I'm gonna play master mode.
I guess you want to suffer then, huh?
I'm already not good.
Yeah, I guess you want.
I'm already not good at this game. Time to get even more not good at this game.
Yeah, Jesus. How long to?
Anyways, y'all
So
want to talk
also,
about your experiences with the game?
all right. So basically, my first experience with the game was on Xbox 360, like a couple of years ago, where I was. And basically, I didn't get very far in the game because I was like, I don't want to fight the boss. He's scary. I went up to Skeletron, tried to fight him, and he fucking killed me. Obviously. So basically, there's this area in the game called the dungeon, and there's this old man outside the dungeon who's like, "Hey, don't go in the dungeon. It's cursed." And then you go into the dungeon, and then you die by big ass skeleton head, who's like unkillable unless you like do some shit. Basically, you have to come back at night and kill this boss called Skeletron, so you can enter the dungeon. And basically, I was like, but I don't want to fight Skeletron. It's scary. And then I tried to fight Skeletron and I died. I was not good at Terraria. So then my next experience of the game was on like one of those Amazon tablet things. And they do not update that version of the game anymore. They do not, I think. At the time. So basically, they didn't update that version of the games, but it wasn't like 1.3 or whatever. So like after, I think I beat like a couple bosses on there, and then like I tried searching for the Hive for like forever, and I don't think the Hive existed in that version of the game. So I was just searching for something that didn't existed. But that version of the game also has like a couple of bosses that you can't see in for anymore. Anybody remember like the Easter Bunny box that like made like clones of itself and shit? Yeah, that was like exclusive to that, but then that got removed. I think the Xbox 360 version Terraria has like a different like final-ish boss. It's like this weird spider thing, right?
What?
What?
Yeah, that seems right. All right, hold on.
Anyway, my one and only experience with Terraria is basically just watching someone else play it while waiting for the boss.
Yeah.
I've never played Terraria. I don't remember even watching a lot of people play it. So
I have to watch people play it. So kind of creeping that way. But hey.
All right. Great. All right.
I am practically a virgin by not playing not even playing Terraria.
You have not played Terraria. Fuck is wrong with you?
What?
I don't know.
Nothing. Anyways, Terraria, crazy video game.
Yes.
So let's talk about one of the main aspects of the game: combat.
Minecraft.
Combat. Do you speak English?
I'm still. Baby.
Basically, it's the main crutch of the game where you have a bunch of fucking weapons. You have 4 classes. You have melee, range, summoner, and magic. For magic, you basically have a mana bar on the side, and you shoot magic. Basically. Melee is just super fucking powerful, and that's probably the class you should go with if you want to just do a fuck ton of damage. Your melee game weapons are really fucking strong. I'm personally more of a ranged guy myself. I use a lot of ranged weapons. I feel like I'm talking to a wall.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like half of us haven't played
Yeah, that's the point. Yeah, I know.
long.
Well, I'm currently watching a gameplay of Terraria right now. It almost gives me 2D Minecraft vibes, but at the same time it doesn't. So
Hey, I don't know. Yeah, I'm like the only 2 people. There's like 2 people in this call that know what a Terraria is, so that's a bit of a problem.
One of them's
practically you and Arrow, basically.
Yes, that's about it.
Pretty much, yeah.
And
Imagine if this whole podcast is just a full hour of PK and Arrow talking about Terraria, basically. That'd be fun, right?
I mean, that's pretty much what it was. With me just commenting a bit for no reason.
Probably.
Anyway, now's my chance to divert this into Minecraft. Hey, is that fun?
Yeah. From what I'm getting, it seems fun to play.
And most games are. If it's not fun to play, it's not really a game. It's just a disappointment about them.
Well, that's up for debate as to whether or
Jeez,
not.
I am back. Little bitch.
I guess it just comes down to what you really, particularly, play. Playing yourself. Like if you play Terraria, that's fine. I don't. I've seen somebody. I've seen somebody basically, speed run Terraria for like an hour, 28 minutes, 36 seconds. So basically, I can tell it's a very, very, it's somewhat of a long game. Like I think.
It is a long game.
It is a very long game. I have sunk 200 hours into it.
200 hours? Oh my god.
Yes.
Uh,
In my first
Are you really
world,
surprised, Billy?
in my first world where I've actually beaten the final boss, the quote-unquote final boss, it's Moon War. The game doesn't end after that. I have sunk 200 hours into that save file. And like,
Oh my god.
and then like 5 hours into my 1.4 save file.
Nice.
Woo. That sounds very fun and sounds like that's torture.
so
I mean, I had fun with the game.
So
And that was like, the 200 hour save file. I think I stopped playing like a year ago because there wasn't anything left to do in the game. Besides, like die to the, except I died to the wave bosses, like the Christmas pumpkin, the pumpkin moon, and the Christmas thing, and like the like one crossover event of the series. I forgot the name of.
Oh my god. It's very great explanations.
Yes, and I'm not and I'm not good at those kind of things. I just go hee hee shooty at the bosses and win. Mm-mm.
That sounds cool.
Yes, that sounds cool.
If you're ever gonna pick up the game, be prepared to die a lot. It's not like Dark Souls level of dying, but it's almost like Dark Souls level of dying.
If you pick up the game, go underground. If you pick up the game and go underground, if you see a woman, don't go near her. She will kill you.
Yes. Don't go towards the lost girl.
Don't go towards woman.
Is that just how real life works anyway?
I mean, I guess if you put it like that, sure.
If what?
Is it basically that's real life advice? If you go underground and see a woman, don't go near.
Don't talk to people.
Just don't talk to people. Stay
Don't talk to
inside.
people.
Yeah, don't even. That would be like.
But don't worry. Once you've entered like the halfway point of the game, you can kill her with like 2 shots. Don't worry about it.
Oh yeah, you start off very underpowered, but then after a while, you become the most overpowered character
Always
until you fight the final boss. Then you realize you're not that overpowered.
Beware the boulders.
Beware of boulders. Yes, I have died to those so many times. And
If you're underground and you see like a 2-block gap, like a very high 2-block gap, do not stand under it.
Yeah, just do not.
they can happen anywhere, though. That's the worst part.
Yes, it's like a very small 2-block gap that's very hard to see.
You have to find like a certain pixel. If you see a pressure plate, and it's like barely any pixels, you can barely see it.
Or if you just have a pressure plate on you, you can just like see wiring at all times, and you can see if there's a trap.
The goal is to just have super great.
Yeah, that works too.
If you're going underground, make sure to always have like a danger sense potion or like a trap door, or like a trap. like a pressure plate so you can see what the hell's going
Be
on.
sure to have plenty of torches.
Your best
Yeah,
bet is to pay super close attention, or you're probably fucked.
What the fuck is that noise?
Who's doing ASMR?
We can start doing. We can become an ASMR channel.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh god, no.
MILFCast
No.
is not the place for ASMR.
Welcome to MILFCast ASMR.
Oh god!
Why?
Hee hee.
Why would you do
Why?
Today we're gonna be doing GameCube controller ASMR.
Oh no.
Okay,
To make
Why
you feel
would
like
you
you're
want to
playing
do that?
if you insist.
Alright, hold on. Let me get my GameCube controller out.
Oh god, lay off the drugs, buddy. I swear, if you eat that GameCube controller, we about to throw hands.
I'm gonna eat my GameCube controller.
Alright, who wants keyboard as well?
Oh,
Right. GameCube controller ASMR really makes you feel like
Is anyone into mice?
it really makes you feel like you're playing Super Smash Brothers Melee, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we have to make it seem like that, okay. That's about right.
Alright, that's what's important. Terraria. Crazy video game. Crazy
We
video
went,
game.
we went from Terraria to the ASMR channel.
Yeah.
Terraria, crazy video game. You can sit in chairs. Can you do that in Minecraft?
Nope. Not in the vanilla game.
You can replicate it with like a minecart under a stair or something like that.
Well, yes, but can you? Do they?
Can you do it in the vanilla game without... Is there a chair block?
Is there a
Think
chair?
about that.
No, just crouch on a stair.
Can you make a cat? Wait, can you make a cactus toilet in Terraria?
Oh, what?
Oh, what?
Can you make a cactus toilet in 1.4?
Oh, a cactus toilet?
Yeah.
I don't remember. I think you could if you wanted to.
That's
That would be a painful toilet, I assume.
Dude, cactus armor is sick looking. Like probably like
It
the
is.
best looking armor in the game. I just wish its defense was an ass.
Defense is
That
terrible.
armor just sounds like thorns. Just sounds like thorns enchantment, really.
Well, yes, but it looks cool.
And guess what? You have more armors and weapons than in Minecraft.
Yeah,
You can actually make wooden armor. You can't do that in Minecraft.
You can make wooden armor. And
Well, I
it's
would
wood
put-
Oh yes.
Blood. Actually, went on.
in the game.
Anyways, there's two modes of Terraria. Well, two modes like in game are the pre-hard mode and then hard mode. Pre-hard mode is basically where you start off, which is
And then
also a nightmare. It's an absolute nightmare.
Baby mode, really.
Mining is like mining in pre-hard mode is like so scary because you can just get killed by random bullshit. Like you can get killed by the lost girl, you can get killed by boulders, explosives, random skeletons who wanted to say hi. Like, but
Yes,
then
they
you go
wanted
into,
to say hi.
then you go into like hard mode and like all shit hits the fan. Basically, in
Like
order
basically,
to get to hard
if you
mode,
thought it was bad already,
a wall
there's
of fire.
hard mode, which makes it worse.
Basically, to get the hard mode, you have to kill this boss known as the Wall of Flesh. And after you beat him, you get like a bunch of shit spawns on the world. Like there's like a whole fucking new biome, like
The
there's,
hollow
like,
biome.
the hollow biome, new enemies. There are new enemies,
New ores that you actually need
and the
to
corrupt
progress.
and the evil in your world, corruption or crimson gets worse, which is really fucking annoying if your village is.
And then it spreads all over the place, and then it's just a nightmare. It's even more of a nightmare.
Which is honestly, I don't really like. It's really fucking annoying. Like if you have like a village there, and like if corruption spreads to it, we'll just get fucked, idiot. Like
I mean, there is ways to prevent that from happening.
there's ways to prevent it, but like it's still does not make it.
So tedious.
It's very tedious. It's one of like the many flaws of the game. It's and like dealing with corruption in Crimson Hard mode is very fucking tedious. And so basically, you get a new hammer. You get a new hammer after beating the wall of flesh that lets you break shit in the break shit in Crimson Corruption.
It lets you break altars that are around the underground.
And
And then
Yeah, you get
when you
real-
break those altars, you get the new ores.
and they're very cool.
And pretty. Yeah, pretty colors.
And I died to the destroyer 15,000 times because I was too stubborn to grab a good ranged weapon.
Happened to the best of us. No matter what, you're going to die.
Now I know for my next Terraria playthrough to grab a good fucking ranged weapon instead of just relying on the Nimbus Spear.
No matter what happens, just pray you don't end up getting
The Nimbus Spear is very good for the destroyer because you can just do damage to him in place.
low.
Also, for some reason, the destroyer is the only boss that follows you when you try to flee. Besides like Moonward, the final boss. Like, I don't know why he's like the only boss that does that.
Because he's the final boss, or is he not?
Probably.
Well, he's not the final boss. I just said that.
Oh, I've been hearing about him.
It makes sense if the final boss does that, but like a random ass boss just follows you. The destroyer knows your IP address.
Oh god.
The destroyer will dox you.
The destroyer will
Destroyer's gonna
find
fall.
you and it will eat you. Maybe. Or something. I don't
Probably.
fucking know.
I don't think it has taste buds. It's a robot.
I'm sure it doesn't have a lot of taste.
They program taste buds.
You program taste buds. Jesus Christ. Imagine sitting through 200 hours of all that. I would.
It's a fun game.
It's fun though.
Yeah. There's some tedious parts of it, but I enjoy the primary game. For some reason, on my main save file where I beat the game, I didn't sort my chest at all, and so anytime I have to look for anything, I'm just in a fucking panic because my chests aren't
Oh
sorted.
yeah. I think in any game it's always good to short your chests.
Yeah, I know, I just didn't. Also, another problem with Terraria, the inventory management is very, like, and I hate the inventory management. Because, like, everything just looks the same, and, like, basically, like, a lot of, there's, like, a lot of shit you, like, might accidentally pick up that you didn't want to in the game, so your inventory just fills up very quickly.
Mm.
You know there is a sort button, right?
Well, yes, there's a sort button, but that wasn't my point.
I know, but like that could possibly help a tad. It even helps me.
Yes, but that wasn't my point. It's that point that like your inventory fills up very quickly and it gets annoying after a while.
Very, very quickly. You get all sorts of random drops and stuff. And then yeah, you just get very, very cluttered. In a matter of like mere minutes. Which is always good to have a piggy bank.
Yes.
Those things are a lifesaver.
Mm.
Uh,
Basically,
Also, I have
like
never
a
done a Terraria hardcore run. So, like a solo Terraria hardcore run just sounds like hell because there's just so much shit that can kill you early game and late game. It's very easy to die in the game, unlike something like Minecraft. So like hardcore run just sounds very hellish.
Yeah.
And also, if you thought Terraria was too easy, there's also mods to make it even harder in case you're that insane
there's, like,
of a person.
If you think
Go
it's too
play the-
hard, they're not it easier.
If you didn't think it was hard enough, go play the Calamity mod.
Yeah, go play that.
You want a hard video?
If you want Dark Souls level, then go ahead, knock yourself out.
Dark.
yeah.
It's very funny.
A lot of you might be wondering, okay, what's happening with the Terraria community? Well, it's still going strong. A lot of people are still having a lot of fun playing the game. I've searched up Terraria and I saw a lot of more recent videos about people surviving 100 days in hardcore Terraria, or at least 2, and then one of them was like Terraria
And it's like the
Master.
new trend now. To like, I survived 100 days in insert sandbox game.
You won't
That's like,
believe it. I spent 100 days in Minecraft, and now I'm no longer a virgin. This is the greatest day of my life.
I spent 100 days in modded Minecraft, and I died.
100 days in a sandbox game.
Number 15, 13-foot lettuce.
Number 11, Grand Theft Auto Pickle Rick.
Number 7, student watches porn and gets naked.
Day 500. I'm going insane. There's nothing to fucking do in this world anymore. I feel like I'm just.
Day 499. I feel like I'm doing something wrong.
Day 500. It's day 724. I built an Among Us and a penis. It was funny.
Day 800. I almost found the super hot Terraria girlfriend, and then I found out that she had a penis.
Day
576.
Day 400. Day 4001. I found out that girl I fucked was actually a nymph, so she fucking killed me. And that was the end of my Terraria hardcore run.
Oh yeah, there's also 3 modes you can play. Besides hard mode and pre-hard mode, there's softcore, medium core, and hardcore. Hardcore is like from Minecraft. You die once, you die forever. Haha, it's funny.
You die.
Medium core, you lose all your items. And softcore, you just only lose your money.
Which is the best way to play the game because there's a lot of shit you can get in Terraria that you can just lose. And it's very hard. And unlike Minecraft, it's very hard to get back. But very hard to get that chip back because try having no fucking weapons in Terraria in like hard mode in like the jungle.
You
Oh,
wouldn't
God.
make it.
You're just asking for it.
Try like losing all your fucking weapons and trying to get them back in like hard mode, like fucking Crimson. Try that. See how that goes.
Try speedrunning the game.
Try speed.
Oh my god.
Right.
That sounds like torture on its own, speedrunning the game. I don't think I could ever do that.
Fun. Like speedrunning is always a fun time. There's like a lot of Terraria speedrunning, so I assume it's a fun time. I'm just not good at video games.
Minecraft for speedrunning.
I'm just not good at video games, so I would never speedrun.
Oof. Skill issue.
Skill issue. Yeah.
I feel like if you really tried.
Anyways,
I think if you really tried to speedrun Terraria, that would take like ages.
I mean, it's a sandbox game, so those things are by definition going to be pretty hard to speedrun.
Yeah.
You're gonna need a lot of glitches.
Oh,
You're gonna need, and you're gonna need a lot of good RNG.
Oh yes, RNG,
And
the one that everyone hates.
And you
RNGesus.
And you would definitely need a lot of time and a lot of patience because the sandbox games, normally they don't necessarily have a major goal unless they add it. Like, for example, Terraria and I guess Minecraft. Your best bet is to just
I mean, like,
do something.
Minecraft has, like, an ending. The final boss is the Ender Dragon, and that's usually how those speedruns work. Terraria, it's weird because when people speedrun Terraria, do they usually be like, oh, like, speedrun, get the wall of flush the fastest and kill them? Is that, like, most speedruns for those? Because I can't imagine, like, trying to get the Moonward. Because Moonward, you have to do a bunch of things, like, to get the Moonward, you have to kill the Lunatic Cultist. To get to the Lunatic Cultist, you have to kill the Golem. To get the Golem, you have to kill Plantera. To get the Plantera, you have to kill all 3 of the Mecha Bosses. To get to the Mecha Bosses, you have to kill the Wall of Flesh. Like, that just doesn't seem that fun.
Basically, it's gonna be a very long game to get into.
So, like, I assume most speedruns of Terraria
I
just
mean, to be
slow
fair,
play.
people like do 100% speedruns, so
100% speedruns do not sound fun. Besides,
we'll do them.
maybe like speedruns of like simpler games, like games that aren't super like complex. Like Super Mario 64, 100% speedruns does sound fine, but for like a game like Terraria, which literally has so much content, so much shit, like
you will never be able to 100% Terraria, especially with everything it has.
I mean,
I don't think. Can you
People
even
do
technically 100% Minecraft? I don't even think you can.
I
Well, I
don't.
mean,
I don't.
yeah,
I don't
you
think
can-
so.
usually the criteria for 100%ing Minecraft is getting all the achievements.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, that's right though. Well then, wouldn't that just be getting all the achievements in Terraria then?
Yeah, but yeah, and that doesn't sound fun because
And that
there's like
might
a lot of
also be a
achievements.
nightmare.
Either like kill these 3 bosses, kill all these bosses simultaneously. There's also one where you have to do a fuck ton of fishing, and that just doesn't sound fun for speedrunning wise.
Oh yeah, fishing that exists.
Yep.
Yeah, fishing is basically there is an NPC called the Angler, and you open for fishing quest to get, and he rewards you.
Imagine having to start a quest to go fishing.
No, it's not that you start a quest to go fishing. It's just that sometimes you're like, hey, I need you to find this specific fish. It's in this specific biome, and then you go, okay, cool. I need to go get that fish. You can still fish normally. Fishing is good. Fishing, you usually get like items and shit from it that like help you. So yeah. I'll be right back. Hold on, I gotta go do something. I'll be right back.
Okay,
he's gone now.
As you can see, as you've heard, Terraria is pretty much a complicated game to play if you actually do decide to take on the story.
It is a
basically.
very complicated game.
Yeah.
So your best bet
Also,
is to just have a
like-
lot of patience. Just try not to cram it into one session, otherwise you probably lose your shit just from how much there is to do.
Especially when you die, like for the 50th time in 5 minutes. Also, what is that meme? Like, why? Just why?
Rock and Ball Torture from Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia at wikipedia.org. Cock and ball torture, CBT, is a sexual activity involving torture of the male genitals while genital spanking.
That's totally editing this thing.
Memes over. Oh my god, Arrow really sent a whole ear rape rickroll. I am done. I'm done. Well, technically I'm not done. We've only been recording for 47.5 minutes, so...
You're gonna have to suffer more.
Oh
I
god.
guess we have to go through.
Don't worry, guys. I blocked the gay. I got the flank.
I got the flank.
I think it's always we do the memes for like half an hour, and then the other half of the hour we actually go on the podcast.
Gay lovers find out their brothers. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I'm not actually gonna play the meme because it's basically it's nothing more than the entire Ultimate theme song basically.
Nintendo, please don't sue.
I doubt they sue. We're so unpopular.
No one watches us. There's like 3 people. There's just like 3 people that watch us, and like half of them are us.
I mean,
Why did we even do this?
we're only at 21 subscribers, and to be honest, our view count has been plummeting ever since we actually started, but I guess that has to do in correlation to how long it's been since we started streaming. Watch. I'm gonna go through them all.
Yeah, true.
Meggy's Destiny, 165 views. Splatoon, episode 1, 65 views. Nickelodeon, episode 2, 23. Lego, episode 3, 28.
Wait, just
Minecraft, Bed Wars, 24, 16. Animaniacs, 14 views. So we have hit a slump.
Wow. Okay. I don't know how we're supposed to get more viewers.
Maybe like
we could start an
promoting
OnlyFans.
promoting on other servers.
Start an OnlyFans. Do you think you just start an OnlyFans?
Anyways, we're going off the rails. Time to talk about.
Musste der Geizkragen, Thaddeus schnauzt sich seit Ewigkeiten bei mir durch.
God.
German SpongeBob.
God damn it.
Why?
Because C.
Cause C.
Let's hope that's the
Yes.
Let's hope that's the word for it. Gay people are the gay.
They are.
Alright. TERRARIA. It's a video game.
You don't say.
It's a video game where you fight eyeballs.
Yes, you fight eyeballs.
Oh dear.
You build cool stuff.
Look at the penis in Among Us.
That's
Of course you say that.
That's basically Terraria. I think you get to the point where you fight a massive fucking eye and or you build stuff.
Alright, guys, I'm going. Hi, people.
What did he say?
What?
Oh, yeah. Well, he went bye-bye.
Dang, he dipped.
He dipped.
He dipped. Let's say he dipped. What's the point of worrying
He
about,
be dipping.
somebody who dipped? Is that the end of the day?
So.
Okay, we're about 51
Okay,
and a half
I don't know.
minutes
I don't
in
know
now.
what is going on.
Well, so yes, Terraria, from what I understand, it's a fun game. I'm not one to directly recommend you to play it as someone who hasn't played it, but if you want to play it, then by all means, go ahead. I am not stopping you from doing that.
I would actually recommend it.
Alright, what are you guys talking about now? My phone machine broke.
We're still talking about Terraria.
Yes, I would actually recommend it if you want a game that actually takes quite a while to beat. Well,
If you're
quote
into
unquote beat.
sandbox games or on like more slow-paced games, I recommend it. But like, I don't really think it's for everybody. Like, there's some aspects of it that are kind of slow and monotonous. And
If you rage very easily, don't pick it up by all means, or else you're gonna go mentally insane and go to a hospital.
there's like a lot of patience behind. Like, you need a lot of patience to play it. So like, if you're somebody who doesn't really like kind of like slow-paced games, I don't really recommend it because the game can be very slow at times. So yeah.
Yep.
It all depends on your play style, basically.
Yeah.
If you rush into it, prepare to die. If you don't rush to it, also prepare to die. You're going to die.
Yeah. I think it's funny.
Dying is funny.
Yes.
Dying is
Funny
very
death.
funny. That's why I do it right now.
You should
I do not
die
condone
now.
death. Your life is nothing. You serve zero purpose.
You should kill yourself now.
Thunderstrike.
No.
Boom.
No dick,
Nifty.
no walls, and possibly no balls since this guy feeds off radiation.
I have balls. Why have you lied to me?
What does this turn into?
Oh, you have balls?
We do this
I don't
every
know what-
episode. Oh my god. Now we're just looking at the memes part again, I assume.
Yes, I think.
Oh, fire.
Obviously, I'm probably going to be too lazy to put them up during editing, but I just might.
Wait, no balls.
You should. You should totally put them up for editing.
Well,
But then you should put them up there so understand what the fuck we're talking about.
So they understand what we're talking about.
okay, pretty much. I might end up procrastinating a bit more, or I don't know, but who
Hi,
knows?
my name is Reggie. I like guys. I really like guys. There's just something about them. I like their touch, their smell, their...
Yes.
So fucking random that was. Oh my, oh my, oh.
one
Oh my god, what is this? I hope someone fucks my ass.
You do? Whoa, bro,
Whoa,
you need to
whoa,
chill
hey,
out.
hey, no, I'm just reading the meme. I'm just
You need to
reading the
chill
meme.
out, bro.
No,
I just
no,
caught you
I don't want
lacking.
somebody to
I
fuck
just
my
caught
ass.
you
No,
lacking.
no, that's a red flag. That's a red flag. No, I was just reading
I
a
just
meme.
caught you lacking, bro.
I was only reading a meme, I swear to God.
Well, guys, it's official. He's gay.
No, I swear.
It took you long enough to admit to it.
What are you on about?
Oh, and it's unstable.
What do you think I am? Some kind of femboy?
Yes.
Yeah, yes.
Let's start that meme again, honestly.
Oh God.
I'm
Oh
a femboy, you're a
God.
femboy, everybody's a femboy.
Oh,
Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy.
All
Oh
femboys.
no, not the fish.
Wait,
Come on,
wait, oh
dude.
my God. Why would you blend a fish?
What the fuck
Why
are
would
you-
anybody blend a fish?
Hello.
Oh God. Oh,
Oh,
God. I swear to God, I hope there's at least a funny Terraria meme, at least somewhere here or there. I doubt, but
Cactus toilet, bottom text. Cactus toilet.
Is this you? He keeps on talking about being gay. I'm really thinking he is a little fruity.
what?
Yeah, you're a gay femboy.
I'm
He's the
straight. I'm
femboy.
straight.
Prove it. You just said you were gay.
What? I never said I was gay.
This is not.
When did I once say that I was gay?
Remember? You said you were reading off of it.
That is very true.
Exactly. I was just reading the meme.
That meme that posted is very
That
true.
meme does not reflect my actual opinion.
Hexagon,
I
hexagon,
like.
octagon.
I like. Yes, I just said that. I just said that. I don't.
He's going mentally insane, guys. He's denying it so hard.
I don't need
Should I
cock.
play- should I
I
play-
need.
Down.
I don't even think we can say that on YouTube. Oh my God.
You're gonna have to like bleep a lot of that out, dude.
Are we going to have to cut this part out?
No.
We're gonna have to cut the whole thing now after this whole session.
Yikes.
We're gonna have to cut this whole
This
recording
one
session
massive
now.
fucking
This
censor
session has been me and Eric talking about Terraria and
And then now it's talking about him being gay.
He's so gay. I seen gay parade
Remember?
straighter than him. Oh my God.
Day 1. I started my hardcore Terraria playthrough. I'm so excited to fucking die. Day 2.
Day 11, we found out he's gay.
Day 11. I found out my guide is gay, so I fucking killed him.
I love how
Jesus
we like
Christ.
actually descended from Terraria to fucking memes and gay crap.
I mean, didn't we do this in like one of the other streams where we just like went solely to the memes?
I
Day
think-
15. I got canceled
I
on
don't
Twitter for
remember.
being homophobic.
Luckily, I
Day
saved the
15.
somebody fucks me meme that Smiley said before he got rid of it. Before they got rid of it, so that I could actually put it in the video if I actually do decide to put it. But like that won't give this channel a guideline strike. He's so gay. All his seats has a bleh, super glued in. I don't want to say the word. Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna say it. He's so gay. All his seats has a dildo super glued on it. Oh my goodness. Jesus Christ.
Dude.
Yep, I'm gonna have to censor that.
You're gonna have to censor a lot, aren't you?
Maybe.
Oh man, I can't send that. Man, it's too big. Darn.
Oh, you know,
The
Man.
file size is too
Arrow,
big.
what were you about to send? I fear
How much
for
of this
you.
podcast do we
I was
have
about to
left?
send something funny.
Oh dear God.
How much of this podcast do we
He's
have
so
left? My
gay,
phone.
he goes through more men than war. What? What?
I asked you a question.
Huh? Huh? That's so out of left field. I'm having trouble trying to determine that one. What? Huh? That's just huh?
Man, Terraria, what a video game.
Oh my God! Okay, let me get this straight. Shrek's doing it with Master Chief. Then Mike Wazowski comes in, and then Shrek shoots his ass.
Day 16. Hardcore, man.
Okay, we are an hour and a minute into this. A lot of people like this just descended into discussions about how
The last
gay
10
and yes,
minutes
using
have
air
been
quotes I
derailed
am.
to this
Let me make it
bullshit.
clear again. I'm straight. I want pussy.
He's lying. Don't let him lie to you guys.
Day 16. I went to the dungeon, but then I forgot to kill Skeletron, so I fucking died.
No.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Why are you asking me? I don't know anything. All I know is that they're the ones starting this nonsense.
Why would I want to peg you? Because my name is Markiplier, and welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's.
Now, this is a game where
What?
it's a game that recently come out that stars Freddy Fazbear and his friends. Now I heard this is a very scary game, so you better stay at the edge of the seat so you can get as spooked as possible. And the jump scare timestamps are 3:33, 3. And let's jump right into it. All right, so we have been hired for Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, and this is Terraria.
Oh my God, Smiley! What is with all this? What is with all this? He's so gay crap.
I am in severe amounts of pain, and I want to die.
He hasn't denied it. Well, why would I deny something that's not even true? I completely deny that I'm gay. I'm not gay.
Your name is Mario's in your username, so you have to be. Anybody who has Mario in their name is probably gay. In their username is probably gay.
At this point, it's become a massive fucking insect joke. Afro being a femboy. Yeah. that was some shit.
We're cutting this out of the video, right?
We're
definitely cutting.
Yep, that one.
That one's getting cut out of the video.
Oh, yep.
Why?
Why? What has this become? What have we become?
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, back to the topic of Terraria. We should be finishing this up, so...
They call him a Jolly Rancher instead of a cowboy when he works on the ranch.
I guess the important thing is that we
He's
get
explaining
to our final judgment about Terraria.
Terraria is a cool game, but I want to fucking kill Expert Mode Skeletron.
Yes, so
I want to fucking
have fun with that.
So based on the rating system, I can tell that it's definitely shut up and take my money tier. I would have to give Terraria, based on the discussion, a solid 8.5 out of 10. So let's see. Anything else we got to talk about? Any other memes? Any other gay jokes? Arrow speaking Minecraft enchant Minecraft.
Yeah, that's my native language, dude.
Didn't care, plus didn't ask, plus don't care,
oh my
plus
God,
you're
Smiley just said
gay,
you're so
plus
fucking
ratio,
gay, your
plus
favorite
DNS,
planet
plus
is
pull off.
Uranus. Oh my God.
Your favorite planet is Uranus.
What? Devolving to 6th grade humor.
Yes, this is completely.
We have
devolved.
devolved to 6th grade humor. Let's go.
No, we've devolved the 1st grade humor. We've devolved the fetuses. We have devolved the fetuses.
We have devolved.
Alright, cool.
We have become.
Oh my
fetuses.
god.
My name is Markiplier, and this has been in Five Nights at Freddy's. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment what you thought of the video, and comment if the jump scare scared you or not. And this has been Markiplier, and bye bye.
And that's also the point where we wrap it up here for MILFCast. I hope you guys enjoyed. We have been going at this for an hour and 6 minutes, so I think it's time we cut the feed from here. So for PK, for Smiley, for myself, TheEpicMario, and for Arrow, this has been MILFCast. And we wish you.
Afro, you're a gay femboy. Okay, bye.
And we wish you a
He's a
great day.
femboy.
This is TheEpicMario saying peace out from all of us at ATW. And one more time, this has been MILFCast.